We got the blue and we got the red LV Air Force Ones. Another signed sneaker by one of my favorite artists, Drake. I love looking at them too, even though they're destroyed. This is like one of the only like PEs, super limited Kobe's I have. Obviously the UNC Toes, which we are giving away in this video. Before we get things started on part 2 of my sneaker collection, we have another giveaway just for this episode. We're giving away an early pair of the UNC Toe Jordan 1s. All you guys gotta do is follow the 2 easy steps. The first thing I need y'all to do is to like and comment on this video. Let me know what your favorite sneaker is from part 2 of my sneaker collection. And the second thing I need you guys to go do is comment on my last Instagram post. Good luck to everybody, and now let's get things going with part 2 of my sneaker collection.
I've been searching for a deeper meaning. Turn my back on everything I needed. Got me coming back like I ain't see it. I see it, I can see it.
Alright y'all, so we're starting where we left off in part 1 with our signed sneakers. Now, if you haven't watched part 1, go watch it and then come back and finish off the collection. But let's go ahead and get into it. We're starting out with the signed Kobe's. We got a lot of Kobe's in today's video, but this is the first one we're gonna show. These are a pair of the last game Kobe's, and yes, they are signed by Kobe himself. They even have the little authentication sticker. I actually picked these up from Shoeseum. He hit me up. This was before Kobe passed away. He hit me up and he knew I was a big Kobe fan, asked me if I wanted to purchase these. Of course I was gonna buy them because this is just a crazy sneaker to have on display. For this one, I did buy them for under $2,000, and I can only imagine what they're worth now that obviously Kobe's not here with us, and you know, his signature is just more rare and rare now. I don't want to put a price tag on this one, but this will never leave my sneaker collection. I don't care how much money you offered me. And to go along with it, this one isn't signed, but I thought it would be cool to put on display with the last game shoe. It's actually the Kobe Protros 1. That's obviously the same colorway. It has Kobe like walking through the tunnel, kind of representing him like retiring and walking off the court. Speaking of signed shoes, if you've been watching my channel, then you already know about these. This is the Huarache 2K5 Dornbeckers that I got signed by Kobe himself when I met him at a gas station. I got lucky one day. I think it was 2007. I just bought the shoes. We went to the gas station to go refill our car, and Kobe just happened to be at the gas station, and I jumped out of the car, was shaking, and I asked him to sign these for me, and he did. And it's a memory that I'll literally never forget. If I had to get rid of all my sneakers, this would probably be the only one that I would keep, because I could replace all this stuff right here, but I cannot replace this shoe right here. So this is probably the most important sneaker to me in my entire collection. We got another Kobe right here. Now this one isn't signed, but it is a pair that Kobe played in. Yes, Kobe did actually hoop in these right here for a practice, not for an actual game. Size 14, they are used, and this was made for Kobe. They're actually gifted to me by my boy Scotty over at Soul Steel. So shout out to Scotty. Thank you for this crazy item to have in my collection. Next up, we have a pair of signed Ray Allen 13s. Now, I had the honor of playing and interviewing Ray Allen in Hong Kong a few years back. Wore these shoes when I got to interview him, and then after he beat me, I asked him if he could sign the shoes, and he was super chill about it. Super cool dude. Like, these are now obviously a beautiful display piece. Another part of my like sneaker YouTube history, if you guys watch me in like 2015, 2016, you guys know this moment was huge for me when I got Big Sean to sign my Adidas Superstars. That was his collaboration, or Pro Models, sorry. Originally, he wasn't supposed to sign any footwear because it was a meet and greet for his Stance collab. But when he saw this shoe, this was like one of his rarest shoes. When he saw this one, he's like, I gotta sign them. So shout out to Big Sean. Another signed sneaker by one of my favorite artists, Drake. We got the Raptor 4s. This isn't the actual Drake Raptor 4s. It doesn't have his little signature on the tongue, but it's got his real signature on the toe. I didn't get these personally signed by Drake. You know, not to flex, I have met Drake before, but it was in a setting where I couldn't, you know, ask him for a photo or a signature or anything like that. I wasn't trying to fanboy, but yeah, this is still a cool piece to have. And then last up for the signed sneakers, we got these Kareem Abdul-Jabbar 1 of 33 Adidas Forums. These were sent to me from Adidas so that I could do like an unboxing video. As you guys can see, it's already got the PSA authentication on there. Yeah, that's gonna cap off the signed signature shoes. Now let's go to the studio where I have majority of my Kobe collection and a few other gems. So let's go. Welcome to the studio, ladies and gentlemen. As you guys can see, we kind of renovated the place if you haven't been here for a while. Looks nice in my opinion. But anyway, we're not here for the room, we're here for the sneakers, and we're gonna start things off in the studio with the LV Air Force Ones. Now technically, the red pair is Mina's, so this should be part of your collection.
Yeah, take it out. Why are you trying to flex my shoes?
The reason why I'm showing it is because if I'm gonna pull out the blue one, I gotta pull out the red one too. But yes, we got the blue and we got the red LV Air Force Ones. Unfortunately, neither is my size. The thing about these shoes right here, they were very difficult to get, and when we were able to get them for retail from our LV guy, we weren't able to get our size, or I wasn't able to get my size, and Mina wasn't able to get the colorway she wanted, so we had to just get what we could get, and these are the ones we got. I've kind of just held on to them until we're able to either size swap them. That's why you guys don't really see me pull these out. Hopefully soon we'll be able to swap them, and then we can start rocking them, because I want to wear my pair. I don't know about you, but let us know. You think Mina should just wear the red ones? Like, it's been a few months, so it's almost been a year, so it's time to maybe bust these out. Over here, you see this big pile of shoes. These are all the basketball shoes that I hoop in. Probably way more pairs than I need. Got the Puma Clyde Quartz. This is the Elf colorway. Recent pickup. These were sent to me by the company Unknown, who did a collab with LeBron. We got the Ja Morants. I think this one's inspired by a Super Soaker gun. Too soon? Shout out to my family over at Private Selection for gifting me an early pair. 2 pairs of the Curry Flotro 4s. Absolutely love these for hooping. Kobe Bruce Lee 5s. Another pair of Currys. We just recently picked these up. I haven't played in these yet. I've kind of just shot around in them. Undefeated Kobe Protro 4s. Got the Grinches and we got the Mambacitas. These were gifted to me by Central Hype, so shout out to Central Hype. And then the Grinches, these were gifted to me by Sneaker Knockers, so shout out to Mo and Sneaker Knockers for getting me these early. I have the original pair, which we will get to. And then we got the Kobe 9. Still, the shoe is from 2013. The shoe is literally 10 years old, and I'm still hooping in both of these colorways. When they Protro the Kobe 9, I don't even know how they would make it any better than it already is. All right, so moving on to this little rack right here. If you didn't know, in my studio, whenever I get new shoes or anything I need to make content around, I put it on this rack right here as a reminder. Here are some of the items that I just recently got, starting out with the Salehi Benberry Crocs, Mina's favorite shoe.
Barf.
Barf. These
Yeah,
are so
bad.
I got these for retail in Atlanta. I wore them a couple times and it's a good shoe. Obviously the UNC toes, which we are giving away in this video. Follow the rules, only 2 steps. Like and comment on the video, and then go comment on my last Instagram post. The day you guys are watching this, they're supposed to shock drop on Sneakers app. So if you got a W, comment down below. And if you took an L, take out your emotions out in the chat down below. Let us know how you really feel about Nike and sneakers. But anyway, the rumor is that they're making 500,000 pairs of these. And I think that's a good thing, because a lot of people are gonna want these because it's a very wearable shoe. It's a great shoe, and I think it has potential to be the best high top Jordan 1 of the year that's not a collab. All right, next up we got these Bape Adidas. I just bought these off of the Confirmed app. Mina says she's not feeling these. Let me know, should I keep these? The one thing I like about the shoe is that on one shoe it's got the 3 stripes, and then on the other shoe it's got the Bape star.
This just looks like a custom to me.
This one was actually sent to me. These are the Chris Brown slides. It's like 3D printed. I don't know if Chris Brown actually wrote this note, but he did sign it. So the box is sick though. Look, the box literally came with water in it. I've never seen anything like that. Flash Pumas right here. I think the shoe itself is better than the movie was. I'm not really a DC guy. I'm more of a Marvel guy, but these shoes are pretty fire. And then last up, I just recently picked these back up and got them in the collection. I bought these off of Whatnot, Off-White Jordan 5s. So this right here, this is my Kobe section in the studio. I put all my Kobe's in here, the ones that I really don't hoop in. I just have these as collector pieces. Starting out with the Undefeated Protro 1s. I have hooped in these ones before, but I haven't played in them in a while just because I don't wear the Protro 1s as much. We got the Camo Undefeateds as well. We got the Protro USAs. I had an original pair of the Kobe 1 USAs back in the day when they originally came out, so when I saw they Protroed these, I had to pick them up. We got the 81-point game Kobe's. If you guys know me, you know how special this shoe is for me. I was literally hunting for these for so many years. And then they actually released them. I went to Nike an hour before they came out at the Grove, and I was the only person there. I ended up getting 2 pairs. I love this shoe right here because this is one of my favorite moments of Kobe was when he scored 81 points. Player exclusive breast cancer KWOW Kobe 5 Protros. This was a birthday gift from my boy Chow. He gave me these last year and I still can't believe it because I don't like, a lot of my Kobe's are just like GR regular Kobe's, and this is like one of the only like PEs, super super limited Kobe's I have. So shout out to Chow for gifting me these. You see the KWOW logo on the tongue over there, and then like the Fruity Pebble-esque steel counter is just so sick. Like these are so fire. And he told me to hoop in them, and I'm like, bro, that's one shoe I can't hoop in. I don't want to mess those up. Kobe 4 Protros. This was inspired by the book that he wrote, which was like a child's book. Other undefeated Kobe right here. I think this one was supposed to be like the Bucks colorway for Giannis before he had his own signature shoe. We got the original Kobe 4 Protro colorway. I think this might be the playoff colorway. We got the Undefeated pack. Shout out to Mina. You got me this, right? I hooped in this one a lot. So much so that I snapped the, I don't think the camera's gonna pick it up, but I snapped the carbon fiber plate. Like if you know hoop shoes, that never breaks. So that just means I was balling on them. I was balling on them hard. And then we got the Undefeated Hall of Fame Kobe 5s. This one I think is still dead stock, so I need to wear these soon. 2K exclusive Kobe 5 Chaos. Shout out to the homie who messaged me and offered me this shoe because I was trying to unlock it myself, but I couldn't do it. So somebody messaged me and they offered it to me for retail, and I bought it off them. So shout out to you if you're watching it. We got an original pair of the All-Star Kobe 6s. These are from 2011 All-Star Weekend in LA. We were at the Nike store at Staples Center, and they just happened to restock them when we were there. So we got this one, and then we also got the 3D Kobe's. I love the 3D Kobe's because it's got the little 3D glasses on the inside of the tongue. I'm worried these are gonna fall apart on me though, because they are originals from 2011. So hopefully they don't. And then we got the OG Grinch Kobe 6s right here. Obviously these are special to me because I proposed with these shoes on my feet. So this is definitely always gonna mean a lot to me. Next up, we got another pair of the Mambasita Kobe's. This one's a dead stock pair. I have two pairs. I have one I hoop in and then one I just keep dead stock. And then the new GG Kobe 4s. I just picked these up off of Common Hype. So shout out to Brandon for the assist on these. And then we got some Kobe 8s. I used to have like 10 to 15 pairs of Kobe 8s back then when they came out. I sold them because I needed the money, but I need to add some of them back in the collection, like the What the Kobe 8s. That's like a grail I'm looking for right now. But we do have the Easter Kobe 8s. We got the Mamba Curio Kobe 8s. This is for sure top 5 Kobe's in my collection because it's just so cool that they made a Kobe basketball shoe inspired by soccer. Because if you guys know Kobe, he was a huge fan of soccer. It's supposed to look like the Mercurial, which was a soccer shoe. It actually says Mamba Curio on the inside. So like the attention to detail on this shoe was insane. Whoever was on the Nike basketball team back in the day, like y'all killed it back then. Like y'all set the bar so high, and that's why Nike basketball just isn't what it is today. And then we also got these Kobe 11 Nike Ids. I kind of made these to honor my $100,000 Crew Kicks, $100,000 subscriber Crew Kicks channel. And then the last row, we got a bunch of Kobe 7s. We got the Lower Merion High School Kobe 7s right here. All-Star Kobe 7s right here. If you watch my first ever vlog on this channel, QrewTV, I actually buy this shoe right here. So, and then we have an original pair of Kobe Cheetahs. These things are toasted, literally toasted. And then last but not least, we got the Black History Month Kobe 7s. I can't wait for them to Protro the 7 because as you guys can see, we definitely have our fair share of 7s and we need some more to hoop in. The last Kobe, which technically isn't a Kobe, but it kind of is these Eric Costin Kobe collab shoes. It's actually a sample pair that was made for Kobe. It's got the look-see tag on it, which is really, really cool. It's got the sample tag on the inside. I don't know if the camera's gonna be able to see it. These were gifted to me by the legend himself, the perfect pair, Kenny. When I went to his crib for the first time, he's like, yo, I got a gem for you. Pulled these out and I was just like, my jaw dropped. So shout out to Perfect Pair for putting probably one of my rarest sneakers in my collection. I know my collection's not nowhere near his, but it is cool to have something so rare from his collection added to my collection. So these are for sure special to me. And then last but not least, in this studio, we have 3 pairs of shoes that I got to design myself. It's on my little display right here. I had the opportunity to design 2 shoes with Foot Locker and Diadora. So we made, one of them is inspired by LA and one of them is inspired by the Bay, kind of honoring my journey, you know, obviously being born and raised in the Bay Area and then moving to LA to chase my dreams. Very special project for me, and if you copped one of these shoes, shout out to you for supporting. And then the other shoe I got to make, this one was made from scratch with a brand called We Are Underdog, and we just made a silhouette that was kind of inspired inspired by some of my favorite dad shoes, the Wave Runner, Puma RSX, and we made our own version of it. If you actually look on the shoe, we spelled out the word crew on there. So there's a Q right there, there's an R right here, there's an E right here, and there's a W right here. That also was kind of inspired by the Nike Uptempo, which was like one of my first sneakers I had when I was growing up. So I just keep these, all three of these displayed over here, kind of honoring the projects I got to do, and more shoes on the way, hopefully one day. Jordan Brand, Puma, hello, give me a call. To wrap up the sneaker collection video, guys, we have a bunch of sneakers that I took out of my storage unit to show you guys. This is kind of going to be like a lightning round. I'm not going to talk too much about the shoes, but I just wanted to show you guys everything that's in my possession. So let's start out with these right here. We got a pair of Mellows, the original Mellow ones. I kept these dead stock because I feel like these are going to be worth a lot of money in the future. Also another colorway, his original. I don't know why I still have these dead stock, but my military blacks. These right here, this is a piece that I just keep as like a, these are just obviously the green pine greens that fell apart on me. I think I've come to the point where I want to get them sole swapped so I can start wearing them again. Of course, we got to show the big red boots. Is this sneaker of the year this year or no?
Goodbye.
All right, let's get through these bins quickly because we got a lot of shoes. We got the Nintendo Pumas right here. Original pair of Dwayne Wade Converse. What do you guys know about these, man? All white Air Force Ones. These were given to me by one of you guys. Dude that gave it to me got my like picture laser engraved on the shoe, which is actually pretty crazy. Leaning side bag made of a sneaker. Like literally, it's got the midsole on the outside of the shoe. And if you look on the inside of the bag, the upper of the shoe is still there. This sneaker right here is actually my first ever Nike ID from when I was in junior high. I think this is a Gary Payton shoe. I could be wrong. Yeah, I had no creativity back then, so I literally just put my full name on there. Like, not a nickname or anything. Another old Nike ID, a pair of Kobe 4s. I got a little more creative with this one though. We put amazing on the Nike ID part. Is that cool or no?
That's so cringe.
It's cringy?
Yeah.
Damn. They're about to unsubscribe after that one. Got a Way of Wade 1, I believe this is. Brand new pair, dead stock of the Calabasas Adidas. That's actually crazy that I still have these, but like, I don't know, I drew all over them. I was bored one day, I just started drawing a whole bunch of stuff. D-Wade, this is like the All-Star one. I forgot which number it is, but I picked these up in New Orleans for All-Star Weekend. Puma Mario RS Dreamers. Who remembers these? We got both colorways. What do you guys know about the Yeezy Roche Runs? Air Yeezy on the back. Before I could afford the actual Yeezy 2s, this was my like way of rocking a Yeezy without actually having one. So the Saucony 2 Wilds, this was designed by my boy Tony D 2 Wild. We also have the Hess Kicks one. Both of them got the opportunity to make their own shoes with Saucony a long time ago, before I was even a sneaker YouTuber. So shout out to the OGs of the sneaker game. We got the Marcus Brownlee Adams collab shoe. I bought these and I never made a video on them. We got a shoe made by my boy Mach. He got a collab with New Balance, inspired by pizza. We also got the Seth Fowler shoes that he did with We Are Underdogs. And we got the CJ So Cool. Shout out to my guy CJ So Cool. He just recently released these and he sent me a pair. Leaning, I forgot what number this is, but the reason why I like these is because it just looks crazy. It looks like literally a construction cone. And then last up, we got the Yeezy, what were these called?
I don't want to know.
I forgot what these were called, but I bought these off of Seth Fowler, and then my idea was to cut them in half, and yeah, now I can't wear them anymore. And that wraps it up for my sneaker collection. Do not forget, guys, enter the giveaway if you want to win these early, the UNC Toe Jordan 1s. All you have to do is like and comment on this video, and then go to my Instagram and comment on my last post of the photo of me holding my sneakers. Thank you guys for tuning in. And with that being said, we'll see you guys later.
I've been searching for a deeper meaning. Turn my back on everything I needed.